And welcome back, folks, to another episode of Travis Does Firewood. I just got done mowing my lawn, probably the last time of the season. It looks pretty good, but I was gonna go inside, but I checked my phone, and it looks like we're gonna have a cold snap. I'm sorry, the neighbor's mowing right now. A cold snap soon. So I pinged a neighbor of mine because they reached out to me a few weeks ago. Wanting to know if I had any bulk firewood for sale. She came by several times last winter and got bundles for my stand, and she wanted bulk wood. I'm like, well, I don't really sell bulk wood, as you know. And I pinged her back. I'm like, well, I have some cedar chunks, and no response. And then I'm like, well, I have those chunks of fir. So I tested them. I'm like, those look pretty dry. So I pinged her back. I'm like, I have some fir too. So long story short, we are gonna load up some fir. Let's do it. So I may be getting some tree service wood, some maple from my arborist friend. Hope that you were able to meet him on that drop. He's had a maple job pending for several months now, and now I think it's gonna now it's time for him to do it, and he's going to be delivering some wood, some maple for us. It'd be great. So I'm thinking to myself, so that will be this Thursday. And I'm thinking to myself, like, we're going to put it, like, I really want to get rid of this fir. So I pinged my neighbor, as I mentioned, about this fir here that I've been picking off of. And lo and behold, like, she's ready. Like, she knows that this is going to be cold, and I want to make sure that my neighbors are warm over this winter, or this fall, winter. So I think I'm gonna clear out, use up most of this fir, put it in the tote in the truck, and then I'll revamp this area, and this will be maple. So so that'll be enough room. The other thing is, like, having the walkway in the truck, having to go back and forth, I think is a pain in the butt. And I think I could maybe able to back up back in here to get the rest of it, which is right there. That's the other part. So that would be great. And then this is the spruce right here. I need to fix this tarping area here, but yeah, so that should be good. That should be good. I'm excited to get some fir, some maple, and get rid of this fir. So it'll be loosely thrown in. I'll heap it. I probably put some more in the gap between the tailgate and the tote to make it as full as possible. So we loosely thrown in cookies for $90 plus delivery fee. She's in my hometown, so it won't be very much, like $10. And so not that big of a sale, but I will say that sales at the firewood stand have been almost nil. Like, I think I've sold like one bundle of kindling and a few bundles of firewood. I had a pings on the solo stove, but people want to buy the stove and not the firewood. Like, it says firewood in the ad. I'm so confused about why people don't understand that. But yeah, it's been a really slow month. I'm surprised. It has been cold enough to build a fire in our fireplace, but maybe people aren't worried about it. I don't know. So I think it'll probably pick up at the end of the month, probably next month, but we'll see how it goes. But definitely has been a slow month of sales at the firewood stand, which is a bummer. Yeah, so let's get this loaded up. So I always tie in my tote, even though this is going to be closed, my tailgate, but just in case, there's no way that I want to cause an accident when I'm doing deliveries. It's just, yeah, so I tie it down so it's not going to move. So that's that. So let's get the truck moved a little bit, and we'll start trucking some wood. saw me with my phone, I took a video of the whole stack and sent that to the customer. I like doing that to make sure that we are transparent, or I'm transparent to the customer of what they're getting. So the truck is loaded, loosely thrown in, and the very end kind of like cleaned up on top and stacked. Especially for the front end, because this is cut out, so to get it out easier. But to stack, to kind of make a wall here, and then yeah, loosely, and then I added some wood on the sides here. Wood on the sides, not too much. So from my understanding and my research and calculations, a 1 ICB tote that is 16 inches long pieces stacked in there and heaped is 1/3 of a cord. Heaped 1/3 of a cord. So this is loosely thrown in, some stacked, half stacked, heaped, and then some. So I want to get as close as possible to 1/3 of a cord as that I can, without having to go in and out and in and out and stacking it. I did that before when I delivered wood in the past in bulk with the totes, and it's a lot of work. It's very time consuming. So from here on out, if I'm going to deliver wood, if it's a big if, I usually don't use the ICB totes, I'm going to throw it in loosely, and that's what I'm going to advertise. It's X amount of dollars thrown in loosely, which means that there's going to be air gas, which you're going to get less wood, but I'll compensate it in terms of I'm going to add a little bit on the sides here. So shut the tailgate. That's done. We will cover that in a second, but I want to show you where the wood came from. So in here, we had this whole row here, and it came to that board. It kind of did this little thing here. I was really afraid that this wood wasn't going to dry because it was right up against the here, which is the spruce. So I did a moisture test. We're still okay. I think you saw that in the video. So I still have these 2 rows of cookies of fir here that I really don't want to deal with. I want to use this space here, this row, and redo it for wood. I think I'm going to back up in here and getting wood. That works out great. But these 2 rows were made in haste, and I really want to get this dialed in terms of location. I still think we're still under the canopy, under this maple tree here, but there's still some good airflow here. So this wood still will dry, and this spruce is dry, and this fir is still within right under 20%. I think the ones I measured right at the surface were between 13 and maybe 17. So inside, maybe add at 2%. So we're still within 20. So we're still good. So I don't know what to do with this. I'll probably maybe burn it myself, sell it as is for, I don't know, let's 75, mix with some cedar chunks, maybe make it 90. I don't know. But anyway, that's the wood. So what we're gonna do now is cover it with a mesh tarp, and then cover it with a tarp on top of that, because it looks like it's gonna rain here soon, even though rain should not be until late afternoon. So we're gonna tarp it off, and so it's safe and secure. We're at the top of the hill. There's the truck. Put a kiddie pool on top to kind of save it from the rain. It was not on the docket, not on the menu, not on the forecast this morning or today, but it's sprinkling. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so the bucket should the pool should help with the rain at the moment. Customer seems to be happy with the video that I sent. So let's go back down the hill and clean up the mess that we made. Check out the wood that we have left over, and yeah. So some of the wood everything is back covered up, the fir, and then had to mess with some of the spruce to get that all squared away. So red it out so it looks nicer than having the red, the logo part that you see from the road. So that rest of the fir is covered. So let me get your hive mind real quick as we segue. I got this wood here that is I got free, but a lot of it is it's all punky. It's all punky wood. See this punky? This is punky stuff. This is probably dry. I can moisture test it, but I got a lot here, and I already processed it, and I hate to have my time wasted. And I tried to give it away, but give it away is like the wood is free, but it will cost me to deliver it. Again, I don't want someone on my property in the backyard. The front yard at the driveway for the firewood stand is different than in the backyard. So I kind of want to see if I could give the wood away for free, but having to charge for delivery so I get some money back. I think I want to try to do it. I mean, if it's dry punky, would people buy that? I don't know. You let me know in the comments what I should do with this. I was gonna burn it myself, but then I ended up not burning a lot of the campfire wood in my backyard this past summer. So I'm back. Truck is empty. Rolled the cage back to where it sits, more or less, or at least in the back, so it's hidden but upside down, so leaves don't get in it. It's right back here. So yeah, I didn't film it because I didn't want to ask, and maybe a one-off customer, I'm not sure. So yeah, so again, apparently she came to my stand several times last winter looking for wood, so bought from the stand. But obviously it's not very economical to buy your winter's worth of firewood from the firewood stand, so to buy in bulk. So she was happy to get some bulk wood. They were surprised that it was of how much wood was there in terms of the quantity. I didn't tell them that it was a third of a cord, but in terms of like a picture of like what it would more or less look like, and I heaped it and kind of explained like what I did, and they asked, or they commented that this, hopefully they will last them the whole winter, which I hope it will. But I mean, but hopefully have some other wood to use, because I don't know. I should have just tossed the rounds. I should have bucked them up and then tossed them in the backwoods just to let them rot and do their thing. It's just not even worth sacking there, not even worth covering. So I don't know what to do with it. So yeah, just let me know in the comments. Yeah, just want to show you around the ride to sell that the cage. Again, I don't sell a lot of bulk wood, but when I do, I want you to check it out with me. So yeah, so thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.